All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to action here at NOW3. We have a tag team contest up next.
No shame, Jimmy Shane.
And as you heard the announcements of Robbie Superstar and No Shame Jimmy Shane, they're going to be doing battle against Generation Iron. And Dirk, let me just ask you this. Are there not two more overconfident individuals on the roster than these two gentlemen?
When you say overconfident, I mean, are they overconfident? They are one of the best tag teams in NOW today. Jimmy Shane, Robbie Superstar. I mean, they had impressive outings at NOW2.
Well, that's true. They did. Robbie Starr had a very unusual battle, I'll call it, with Marion Fontaine, and Jimmy Shane was victorious over Celeste Taylor, which has got to be a little bit of an upset. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. In my opinion, that's a pretty good
I have been impressed with Jimmy Shane. Here's a duo that I have never seen team before, but I've heard a lot of great things about.
Now, fans of NOW may recall that on NOW1, Alex Matthews battled Big Guns Jeff Cannon, and, that was quite a while ago, and Mr. Matthews has stated that he's had a little bit of change of heart, that he and Ethan Wright have managed to decide that they're going to listen to what the fans tell them. They're going to play by the rules. They're going to do what is necessary to not only be successful, but also to be good role models for the young fans in attendance here at NOW.
Yeah, right. Do you know what that tells me?
What's that tell you, Dirk?
He wants to sell merchandise.
Okay, well, I don't... Do they have merchandise at the merch table?
He probably does. He has T-shirts over there. I mean, if you gotta trick the minds of the little kids to buy your stuff. That's what he's doing. Robbie Starr and Jimmy Shane don't do that. They tell you how it is straight to your face.
You're quite jaded.
Wrestling's a jaded business.
Okay, well, ladies and gents, looks like Alex Matthews may be starting things off. Well, maybe not against Jimmy Shane. I thought maybe more shenanigans from the team of Starr and Shane. How many boas is Robbie Starr wearing, Shank?
It looks like about 115.
115. Oh, well, now these two are mocking Generation Iron straight to their face. And there's a couple of shoves.
I don't think they're going to take that line down.
No, I don't think so either. And there's a drop kick for your trouble, Starr and Shane. Alex Matthews with a quick drop kick, and Starr and Shane are now out on the floor, and they are not too happy about just what happened to them. Robbie Starr. That's not Jimmy Shane. Robbie Starr looks like he's a little bit frustrated because he didn't get to take his illustrious balls off, and there's another drop kick from Ethan Wright. And now, wait a minute. Maybe Stereo dives out to the floor. Wow. There's the bell, and we're underway. Generation Iron taking it right to Shane and Starr.
Generation Iron is they're building their name real quick here around the Ohio circuit.
Big double axe handle. Sorry to cut you off there, Shank, but big double axe handle to Jimmy Shane. And they certainly are a force to be reckoned with from what I've heard, that they have been wrestling all over Ohio and that they are certainly racking up the victories. Here's a tag to Matthews. Matthews comes in. And it looks like a double whip. Here we go, some double team action. Double elbow smash. Double elbow drop. And Matthews gets the cover. 1, 2, no. Referee says only 2. And now going right to a quick arm bar. Matthews trying to keep the larger Jimmy Shane grounded. Here we go.
Oklahoma roll.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that one.
Oh, sorry. Hammerlock roll up. Oklahoma on the mind. Jimmy Shane, I've heard a lot about Jimmy Shane through the years, and it's a pleasure to finally get to see him in NOW.
Well, he's stretching a lot to get those boots on the rope.
He is an entertaining individual.
And now he's complaining about the hair.
Oh, you don't touch the dude.
Now big knee into the midsection, cuts off Alex Matthews. Here comes Superstar in, and Robbie Superstar gets a drop toe hold, and now a little noogie action. Now front face lock. Looking like Matthews wanting to get inside the head of one Robbie Starr.
And when did Robbie Starr become Robbie Superstar?
I believe about a year and a half ago, since he discovered that adjective. Super.
He is super. Robbie Starr, one of the premier athletes in Ohio. I'm surprised we have not seen him move on to WWE. I mean, he has all the charisma, all the looks to be one of the top wrestlers in the world today.
A series of punches from Ethan Wright, and Robbie Starr goes down. Uh-oh. What has Ethan Wright got on tap here? He's going to shoot Robbie Starr over to the other corner. Makes the tag. Here comes Matthews. Switch and a little double team action, a little splash in the corner. Big double chop from Mr. Matthews. And here we go. Cover. 1, 2. Well, maybe Robbie hasn't made it to the big league, so to speak, because of his attitude. Dirk, have you ever thought about that?
Well, sometimes you need that attitude to make it to the big leagues, or you'll just be sitting here with John Orlando.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. That's where I'm sitting, so I'm trying to ask myself this question.
1, 2.
I need therapy.
Well, I am not a counselor, although I'm probably as equally qualified as Dr. Phil, but nonetheless. Let's get back to the action here as there's a tag. Here comes Ethan Wright with a double sledge to the arm of Robbie Starr. Takes him into the turnbuckles. And now Ethan Wright setting up Robbie Starr for Irish whip reversal. Into the corner goes Ethan Wright. Oh, wow. Eats an elbow. And now Ethan Wright coming up here, maybe tornado DDT maybe? Oh, look at Jimmy Shane.
Jimmy Shane wisely grabs the legs and look, pulls him right out from under him.
Perfect tag team wrestling right there.
Well, it looks like now the tide has turned. Here comes Jimmy Shane in. Probably the largest man in this contest at about 6'2", 240. Choking right in front of the referee, just putting the boot right on the throat, choking Ethan Wright. You know, I mean, I'm going to agree with you, Dirk, that they are certainly a very flamboyant tag team, and they are, quite frankly, a very good tag team. They've wrestled all over the state of Ohio. Bronco Buster. Most definitely Shane and Starr, you got to think they're going to go up the rankings here in NOW if they get a victory here over Generation Iron.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You'll see Generation Iron is building a big name for themselves in wrestling. And, yeah, if Jimmy and Robbie can pull out a win here, they'll certainly shoot them up to the top.
Double axe handle right down on the arm of Ethan Wright. And a big right hand, nothing fancy about that. Knocks Ethan Wright back down to the mat. Robbie Starr looking at the fans who are trying to get behind Ethan. A couple of punches there from Mr. Wright. And a yank of the hair. Doesn't look like the referee's admonishing him for that. Shank, I don't know. I don't want to be a troublemaker, but maybe somebody needs to mention something to the referees here tonight.
It looks like somebody did that to the referee one too many times.
Well,
duly noted.
Enough said on that topic. Here we go. Fans clearly behind Generation Iron. Ethan Wright getting up to a vertical base. Off the ropes we go. Oh, wow. Another big elbow right into the jaw. And now Robbie just holds him open. Here comes Jimmy with a big kick. Those size 15 boots right in the ribs. And now just a blatant choke, but the referee's distracted by Robbie Starr. Come on, ref, get in there. Turn around. And he does, but too late. As he turns around, he finds Alex Matthews coming into the ring to try to help his partner. And now Robbie Starr picks up with the choke. And the referee.
Great tag team coordination there.
Well,
Jimmy Shane and Robbie Superstar.
You know, as much as I don't want to admit it, they have cut the ring in half, and they've kept whatever member of Generation Iron on their half of the ring, and that's Tag Team Wrestling 101. Here we go, couple of punches and a back elbow. Ethan trying to get out, but he's grabbed by Robbie Starr.
Yeah, veteran tag team move right there. Just grabbing that leg and holding him back. And keep him in there as long as you can.
A big knee smash to the back. Maybe that might be enough. 1, 2, and no. Wright gets his shoulder up. The referee says just 2. Robbie Starr now grabbing Ethan Wright, taking him back up. Nice snapmare over, and right into a chin lock.
Jimmy Shane watching close by as his partner picks out Ethan Wright. Alex Matthews really trying to get the tag here. Ethan Wright working his way to the corner.
Well, and look, here we go. Here we go, distracting the ref again. The ref did not see the tag. And I know that people are not going to like this. You see the fans at ringside, they're upset about this, but, you know, Shank, if you don't see the tag, you can't let the man in.
Yeah, I didn't see the tag myself, but, you know, I do wear contacts.
Robbie and Jimmy have certainly done their very best to manipulate our referee here in this match. Series of clubbing blows from Jimmy Shane. Tells everybody that Ethan is a loser. And here we go, a couple of shots downstairs. And another shot downstairs. And a kick, no. Inzaguri.
Jimmy Shane is out.
Jimmy's trying to get up to a vertical base, but he's stunned from that Inzaguri. He's still trying to get up. Ethan Wright's got to get up too. I mean, both men are in dire straits. They need to get a tag to their respective partners. Looks like maybe both men inching their way to their corner. Tag to Robbie Starr. Tag to Alex Matthews, excuse me. Matthews from the top rope. Big crossbody block. Clothesline for Jimmy Shane. Another clothesline for Jimmy Shane. Uh-oh, wait a minute. The numbers are just too much. 2-on-1.
Matthews trying to fight him off, kicking everything he can see.
Series of kicks downstairs. There's a forearm. Jimmy Shane's trying to roll out of the ring. But wait a minute. There we go. He got kicked out to the floor. Now Matthews going to the top rope. Here we go. Flying Bulldog. What a great move from Alex Matthews.
Very nice.
1, 2, no. Alex Matthews wondering what he's got to do to put away Robbie Starr. He says he's going to hit the ropes. Wait a minute, Jimmy Shane's over there. And he grabbed a foot. Big sledge from Robbie Starr. Here we go. Little double team action here from Starr and Shane.
Double suplex.
Here we go. Big double suplex. Wait a minute. Ethan Wright caught his partner. Wait a minute. Double. Oh, my. There it is. The double shooting star, excuse me. And that's only gets a 2 count. That suplex has won Robbie Starr many titles in many regions and in many promotions.
That looked like 3 to me.
Oh, wait a minute. Shane and Starr have a better idea. They think that this might get them the victory. Big scoop up and a big slam on Matthews.
Jimmy Shane putting Matthews into place. What's Robbie Starr going to do?
Wait a minute. What is Robbie Starr? Wait a minute. There's a miscommunication. Matthews kicks Shane right in to Robbie Starr, and now Ethan Wright's in. What is Ethan Wright going to do? He's mounting the buckles. Wait a minute. Superplex maybe? And wait a minute. Robbie Starr. Oh, wait a minute. Jimmy Shane now. Look at this. What a combination.
Wow.
I'm not sure that was the wisest thing for Jimmy Shane to do because his partner took the
brunt of it.
Here we go. Wait a minute. 1, 2, and no. Matthews hit that big frog splash from the top, but still, Jimmy Shane saved the day. And now, savant kick. Oh my goodness. Right in the kisser. And now Robbie Starr up to his feet, dazed, confused, picked up now. And what is that? Wow, what a maneuver from Generation Iron. 1, 2, 3, what a double team move. Power slam, neck breaker combination. Wins it for Wright and Matthews. Generation Iron.
Very impressive.
I'm speechless. I mean, Robbie Starr and Jimmy Shane robbed out of this match by the underhanded double teamwork of Generation Iron.
What? Never mind. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, there's your winners. Generation Iron, they certainly have put another notch in their belt, another W in the win column. And certainly we'll probably expect big things in the future from Generation Iron. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more great wrestling action.